Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Hummel, a tier 6 German SPG. It's on the north spawn of Overlord and it's under the command of FendaBenda. And this is a team killing video, I'm afraid. Yep, we're about to see him killed at the start of the game. But not by a tank this time, it's by a fellow Arty. Without any reason, the GW Panther, just to his left at this moment, just to your right on the screen, he's going to turn and kill FendaBenda right at the start of the game. Right, of course he's got to load first before he does it, but FendaBenda's moving off to a firing position. And you can see that the GW Panther, Bunga Germania, is about to team kill him. There you go. Just team killed without any justification whatsoever. We'll start that again so you can actually see without any doubt whatsoever. And I'll put the mods up this time so you can actually see who actually did the team killing. Okay, game started. You can see Bunga Germania was actually aiming his gun at FendaBenda prior to him being loaded, and the moment he was loaded, he killed him. No justification for that whatsoever. It's certainly not accidental. It was deliberate. He says sorry. Well, that's not an accidental killing. That's a deliberate one. Well, I'm going to speed up the game because more than likely you want to know what the result is going to be. And we're now following Bunga. He's down actually on the beach. He is firing at the enemy, but he's now been killed by a wheelie. So it's really bad for him. That's a terrible joke, it really is. I'll put the mini-map up so you can actually see. In fact, the team is starting to win. I'm slowing it down again because if we're following the game, we are capping and there's still 6 enemy out there, but it does look as if they are going to win. Because the team have now got somebody in the cap. They've isolated the enemy on the beach. They've just taken out the enemy Arty. And now there's a Striv S1's coming up to try and get a reset. And all that's going to happen really is that he's going to get badly mauled. Missed on that shot. Now he's isolated. All he has to do is track him, hold him in place, and then kill him. Yep. Say goodnight, Mr. Striv. You're not going anywhere. Not unless you've got a repair kit twice. Bye-bye. So, looks like the team's going to cap out. The other tanks have come up at the other end of the map, and I don't think there's any hope of them winning this. Now, this is unusual because in team killing videos, you normally see the team that has the team killing, they are the ones that lose. But in this battle, because the tanks had other ideas, they've managed to cap out, and it looks like they're going to win. Only a few seconds away from capping out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they've done it. So rather unusually, that is a win. But it doesn't take away from the fact that FendaBenda was team killed right at the start of the game. Now let's have a look at the end of battle stats, and you can see absolutely no damage on the enemy whatsoever because he wasn't even given a chance to. He was taken out by Bunga Germania, which is this player here. And he's from SGW clan. Now this is on the EU server, I believe. And you can see that poor FendaBenda wasn't given a single chance to do any damage to the enemy. All he picked up was 200 XP for turning up before being team killed. Really, what Wargaming should do is they should actually transfer all the damage and the XP and also all the gold that belongs to the enemy or the person who did the team killing over to the person who was the victim of him. And so in this case, actually, he should be compensated by Bunga Bunga Germania. But of course, Wargaming won't do that. So, yeah, it's something we leave it open to them. We suggest to them the easiest way to stop team killing is to make sure that any person who does it loses all of their gold as a result, because they've broken the game rules. It would prevent people actually even accidentally firing into their teammates and killing them, because there's always the possibility they might lose all their gold as a result, and in some people's cases that could be a considerable amount of gold. Anyway, so we can see the end of battle results. Poor old FendaBenda didn't get any damage on the enemy whatsoever. He did earn some credits, and he did actually get compensation for being destroyed. So, yep, takes home some credits and some XP. But, again, it's rather unusual that it's a win, but it's still very annoying, and Wargaming ought to do something about it, because that player did not even turn blue. He just team killed and drove away. So, Wargaming, down to you. Try to implement more or harsher penalties for people who are accidentally team killed, deliberately team killed at the start of a game. And I'm pretty sure that was a deliberate team kill, because he was aiming directly at the Hummel when he fired. If he'd been just driving and it'd been accidental, the gun wouldn't have been pointing off at the Hummel. It would have been pointing straight forward. But he did it deliberately. Thank you.